Yes. Janelle, so if you feel like it's tired, I know, like Deborah knee just tiring a little bit after. If you find a shirt, you put. If you want, you can put a sneakers because we will be doing less of a pivoting, but a little more of. You heard about the gym ball, I get it. So, and I will be going a little more into this mechanics and just on a level of repetition and correcting little by little, going to the full pattern of the movement and hoping that by the end of the class, the cycle of action would be assembled. How like the standing leg doing its own thing and the free leg have a particular way to react and coordinate in time with the standing leg. Give it a second to put my shoes on and we'll get. Good. Everybody's in place. There is no harm to repeat things we already heard, you already tried many times, and I'm sure you can say about yourself that they're not perfect yet, that in some of the Jive cognition you still might feel not exactly like fish in the water, but that it's something of a struggle more than a joy. Let's try to shift a little bit from struggle to joy. Yeah? How we'll start this. We'll be trying to first just noticing the pattern of straightening the leg and picking your way and going a little bit into the back splits. 1, 2, 3. So at this point, I'm seeing that every time when I'm going up, there is a certain activation of psoas and a certain if there will be a rubber there. So hold it in place. Hold it in place. So at any time, closer to the camera. So I'm sitting. There will be a little bit this feeling. Yeah, you see the buckle is in place, but my skin detaching from the buckle. Thank you. And ready. And a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, a 5 and 6 and 7 8, a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, a 5 and 6 and 7 8. Now we keep doing the same, but we're just shifting weight. A 1 leg, 1 and 2, shifting to the right, the left, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 6 and 7 8, a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, a 5 and 6 and 7, 1 and 2, in the middle, on the right, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Good. So now let's add a little bit of a tiniest pickup. So think that you need to just bring your thigh like a couple degrees forward and your toe off the floor. Go a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So basically just clarifying one act. Full commitment of the weight and release of the leg from carrying you. A 1, a 3, a 5. So you do the same in the a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and I up. Yes, Jen, can you please turn sideways? So I see that your leg is not doing something like that, but your leg is going into the root of the kick, the beginning of the kick. So like you're just thinking for yourself, oh, this person, I don't like him really, or if I could, I will kick him. But you're intelligent, polite person, you would never do this, but we still might have a desire to kick someone's butt, yeah? And ready, a 1, a 2, okay, Merlin, so it's already out of sync because we're adding this to what we was initially doing. 1, 2, 3. So how are we adding it? A 1, a 2. We adding it to the moment of straightening. A 1. No, I'm not asking you to kick yet. No, I'm not asking you to open yet. I'm just asking you to do a little a 1, a 2, a 3, a 1, a 2, a 3. Good. Changing to another leg and just try it. A 1, da, 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 and adding 1, 2, just the beginning of the leg pick. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, an 8. Good, good, nice. Doing the same, but allowing the hip flexor to become a little more active. The route is the same, so let's do 8, exactly same as the previous version, and then following it with a little activation of the hip flexor. So ready. First 8, just the very basic test version. And a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5. Deborah, no. Okay, yes and no. Try to feel just in this first one a little more of the forward nature for your movement. So it's not just stressing up, but a little more like, yes, thank you. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a little activation of the hip flexor, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Marilyn, you start doing completely different, more looking like a Muay Thai. Maybe you have more anger than the rest of the group. Wow, I'm tired of sitting at home. So change the leg and let's so the base, the core is your standing leg to the buckle. So Marilyn, do you have a rubber band? Good. Is it stretchy one? Okay, look, this is good enough. What I want you to do, Marilyn, wrap it around your belly, do a little knot, and hold the rest of it in front of you. Yes, and now hold it a little shorter. So now you want to pull against your arms. Yes, so stay in this condition of pulling and renew it. A 1, a 2, a 3. So feel that you're increasing pressure into the belt. Increasing on pickup. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7. Good. And a little activation on the hip flexor. So stand like doing the same one, but the free leg is just going 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, and 8. Good. Good. Resting a little bit. Something getting tired? Point to me. What is tired? Where core? Okay. Quads. Booty. Yes. In my case, booty. So whatever is tired, then you need to. So like, then it's building up. It's growing into a stronger one. One more time. Same 2 patterns. Easy. And then more active hip flexor. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, then 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, then 6 and 7 and 8. Marilyn, no. You go knee bending, and so be sure that you stand the bend knee. Bend knee is a default position. Starting with it. Straightening with the collection. Yes. Straight collect, straight collect, straight collect, straight. Yes. And the big one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Deborah, just a little more back ingredient in your standing leg. Or 1. So it goes up, but I just want to feel. So yes, if I'm imagining your right butt at the moment, I think that I might miss a little bit of this movement. Yeah. Okay. Changing to the left. 5, 6, 7, 8. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, bigger, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, 5, a 6, a 7, and 8. Good. Again, man, I just used, no, you did good, but there was a little flow. If you'll get back to the very first act, I think it felt more like a cycle. A 1 and 2, 1, 1, 2. Yeah? And if you go on 1, it was pretty much the same. It was not ha, ha, ha. So it was not there and back, it was feeling of energy travels non-stop. Yes. So how we can get into the same feeling. So when he was doing kick, like picking up, and then he was doing a little release. So it felt like a linear movement, 1, 2, rather than a 1, 2. So the more, okay, how we'll make it more circular feel. On the moment of softening, I'm not going back, but I'm staying forward. So here, I allow my lower part to pick up, and I allow my upper part to drop down. A 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yes, yes. So like, good. This is very nice. Let's just get back on your right foot and think of. Okay, I'll go on my left. Do whatever one is not tired yet. So, picking the belly, releasing the torso. Belly up, torso down. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, 5, a 6, a 7, a 1. And I can see from here how you do kick and back, kick and back. So, collecting, belly in, releasing, leaning forward, 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 forward. Yes, belly in, chest forward, belly in, chest. A 1, a 3, a 4, 6, a 7, 8, a 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and very good, very good. Cool, super duper, different. Now the standing leg doing the same pattern, but we start to get a 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically we're speeding up our moving leg a little bit. So the same reflection, but instead of just stopping it here, we go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're coordinating the straightening with the release of the front leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, good. Yeah, before your butt will fall off. So ready? Let's do again. The first 8 very quiet. A 1, a 2, and 3, a 4. Madeline, don't rock back, please. Every time you go 1, you go back. It's really important to stay forward. Here, forward. Here, forward. So when you're bending more, stay forward. Yes, thank you. 7, 8, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5. Ready to do with the kicking. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, a 8. Yes, that's good. That's good. I think that you start building up a very reliable relationships between your two legs. It's not that some of them would decide to go on vacation without letting the other leg know that it's left alone. Yeah. One more time. So let's see if we can go right back and right into the kicking pattern without messing up the harmony. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, good, very nice, very nice. So the fact that we repeat enough times collecting moment give you the right processing in your kick. So not just going there you're just going down. You feel that this forward and peaking and straightening, they all consecutive elements of your kick. Ready, other leg. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, very good, very good. How you feel? Getting connected? Let me just check on the guys here. 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Don't hesitate to go a little more. Pick up 1, 2. Just a little higher. 1, 2. Yes. 3, 4. Not really. I'll give you a comment in a second. So look what's. How I put in the words. Okay, David probably most familiar with this because of your spinning experience. I don't know how compare the machine, the gym machine or the real bike, when you're changing speeds and you understand, okay, the gears, I'm turning, I'm spinning the bigger gear or the smaller gear, so, and then it's heavier. So the moment when you get into the kicks, it means whatever you do in this leg need to be attached to a smaller gear and produce a faster momentum. Yeah, the thing now you're switching to a higher gear when more resistance, but the wheels are turning more. Yeah, they have more momentum. And this is what you're practicing here for your kick. I can see Joseph, what was changed, what was different than Joseph, for example, and Gene, David too. How soon your free leg responding, how let's say a quarter or half of a straightening already gave enough energy and was coordinated with a full pickup. Ta, 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 yeah, ta, ta, yeah. Yeah, we still do with just without replace, still without replace. One more time. Ready on your right. 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Yeah. Continue with the kick. So what was missing maybe is getting to the place of straight leg. So you could just do again without the kick. It was important how we go 1, 2 to the moment of temporary locking of the standing leg. So don't just stay always soft. There is a moment I go and immediately softening, walk. But I know that I push it to the high position. Walk, walk. And now you just move this like a little faster. Walk, to have the lock together with the kick and replace and kick. The time, kick, timed with the lock. Waka-tiga, waka-tiga, waka. The waka-tira, waka-tiga, 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 da, da, da. Yes? Oosh. Oosh. Yes, yes. Maybe a little theory now. Let's grab your pen and paper and write something down. No. We will do a few more. Now, getting to your kick ball changes. After this thing, what you was practicing release of the weight forward, yeah? Kick, release of the weight, but the only thing will be kick, will be changing the leg, releasing it on. 1, ta. And we're ready again with this leg to do the same. 1, ta, ta, 1. Da, da, wa, 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 yeah, good. Yes, yes. Okay. But basically, all of you have a little different degree of the same problem. Let's just change the leg and focus a little more on a different part of coordination. So let's go like this, leg in the air, and we'll be going a little resistance upon landing. 1, Wah, wah. And let's do even like a, I don't know, a Moulin Rouge, a horse presentation. So we'll be staying. Let's do together. On the left, and the right one is it's kind of pointed here, like. And then we go wah, and then we'll go straight and this like off the floor. Wah, 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 wah. And then when you're straightening, you know that it's not just light, that the leg is pressing against your weight, wah, and then you release it. So how you control the landing, wah, da, da. And now let's do this on the ball of the foot. So if we're staying on the ball, and when we're going down, we stay on the ball. Ball, 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 staying on the ball, staying on the ball, staying on the ball, staying on the ball. Yoo-hoo! Other leg, left. Now on the ball, let's try. Let's just try, keep it flat for a moment, and sit on the heel. And heel, 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 and peeking the leg. Wow, good. Now do the same on the ball and try to notice that when you not allowing your heel to go on the floor, you feel more spring, you feel more alert. There is no more of sitting and reaching deep down. It's visiting and the leg just almost ready to bring you back up. So staying on the ball of the foot and going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. Let me see. Jim, looking at you. Do the same on whatever leg. Yeah, on the right. Let's do on the right. And on the ball of the foot. Right leg on the ball of the foot. Good. 1 and yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's try one little thing. Change the leg so you don't get tired on one. And when you're staying on this ball of the foot, let's start with a double spring, very little spring in your ankle. So I'm staying here, 1, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, 8, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 5, a 6, a 7, 8, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, 8, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, 6, a 7, and 8. Yoo-hoo, good. Same on other leg. So doing this double bounce, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, 8, a 1, a 2, a 1, a 2, a 1, a 2, a 1, a 2, a 2, a 1, a 2, a 1, a 2, a 1, a 2. Yes. And I'm assuming I can just say, now do kickball change. Feel double bounce, 1, a 2, a 1, a 2, a 1, a 2, a 1, a 2, and should feel that it's working immediately, but it's not necessarily will happen right away. So let's get over the left leg. And we're starting with, okay, let's keep our bouncing on the toe, and let's get into our collection. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, 8. Other leg. Bouncing on your toe, and the knee is soft. There is not really a locking moment. It's almost straight, softer, almost straight, more back. Ready. Backwards. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. In your ankle. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. 6, a 7, 8. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, 8. Yoo-hoo. Good. So now, doing in the same pattern, picking our legs stronger, all the way up, not losing this, and not losing this. Yeah? Ready, left. Keeping our bounce on the toe, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6. And just do for me a favor. Yes. Do this now on a soft knee. Soft knee and ankle bounce. A 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, and ready, peak, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, 8. Yes. Other leg before we get tired. A 1, a 2. Sorry, just bounce. On the soft knee, ankle bounce. 1, a 2, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, 8, a 1, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, 8, a 1, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, 8. Getting to the same soft knee, ankle bounce, and kicks. Just like one, same as we did before. Back, forward, one leg. Ready. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, a kick, a kick, a kick, a kick, a 5, a 6, a 7, 8. Change. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, a 8. How it feels? Does it feel that you spending less time on the floor? Yeah? I feel it. Let me just see how you're doing. Take a second rest. Take a second rest. Young kids will give you a pause. Okay, ready, please. Let's go on your left. So 8 count just bounce. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5. You need a bar? No, then like use your hand and show me that your ankle is. I know it's hard on the heel, but you can do a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, and 7, kick, a 1, a 2, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, and 8, a 1, a 2. Same like 5, 6, 7, 8 kicks, yes, and change. Ankle bounce, soft knee on the right, 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Take this off. Your chest is still hanging down, like if I would put this ball, the 8-pound ball, you know, we have this green one, and I touch it to your neck, like this. It will be hanging right here. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and ankle bounce, kick, I kick, I kick, I kick, I kick, I kick, I kick. There is a little break in your pattern when you go kick. So try not to lock in for so long. 1 and 2, or 1 and 2, or 1. At the moment you reach in the straight position, there is no wah. Don't hold it. Feel it just visiting and unlocking immediately. Yeah, ready? Starting on the right. 8 counts, ankle bounce, and then 8 kicks. Yeah, so 8 kicks, it will be 2 8s of the count. Ready? Up, Madeline, can you start on the right, please? Just we all on the same page. 5, 6, 7, 8. A 1, a 2, a 3, up. Marilyn, 8 counts, ankle bounce, no kicks. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, 8. Then kick, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1 more. So 2 8s of kicks, which will make 8 kick total. Ready? 8 counts, ankle bounce. Cycle, 5, 6, 7, 8. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, 8. A 1, a 2, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, 8. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, 8. Yep, yeah, good. Other leg. So you will feel this lightness only if your body is always there, because you immediately have a lever to push. If at some point you're landing without the lever, you would feel, oh, I'm so heavy. How will I get up from here? So it's a little bit counterintuitive. Yeah, you're getting lower / heavier, but actually it allows you to feel lighter in your butt. Like this, or ready. 5, 6, 7, 8. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, 8. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, and 8. Yay! Good. Done. Let's get our kickball changes. So this moment, let's just for a moment. So we are staying on the right. We're about to start doing the kickball changes. So we're practicing landing on the left. So put your left and do your ankle bounce. Ankle bounce on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now ankle bounce with kicking your stomach on 2. 5, 6, 7, 8. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, 8. A 1, a 2, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, 8. And now stay on your right and do actual kickball change. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kickball change, kickball change, kickball change, kickball change, ball change, kickball change, kickball change, kickball change. Yes? Give me a second, I'll check how my kids can do here. You ready? So let's do the same. Show on the left. If you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Too much of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a little more internal. Yes. And now ready for kickball changes. So kick, ball, change. Yeah? 5, 6, 7. Too high. How you start? Here. When you're straightening, you're still in front. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So why we practice this? 1, 2, 3. Okay. This is a little thing which tough, but hopefully will make you stronger, invincible. So now we will be hugging our knee and just trying to catch it for 1 little second. So when you're staying on your left, let's say, and you go ankle bounce, 6, 7, 8, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Change the leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, ankle bound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Little rest. No bouncing, no jumping. Grab your knee and give it a little pressure into your hip socket. So press it towards yourself and give it a little maneuver. Just give it a little massage for the joint, for the attachment the inside, and try to lean a little bit into it. And a little rest. Again, a little into yourself and let it go. Same with other leg. Little pressure. Might give just a little stretch. Why this is important? Because for the amount of kicks, the hip flexor did, I don't know, 100 to, I don't know, 400 to 500 times today. So you definitely want to give it a good stretch and a good little massage, pushing it inwards and from across, from the little bit higher, from a little bit sideways. Now let's try to lean just a little bit into it. Yes, and maybe a little bit out. So now I think we can stretch the standing hip, yeah? Standing hip is stretching a little bit and pushing. Again, it's a little bit deeper. And stretching the standing hip a little bit. Good. I'll just do this. I feel like I need it. A little more, not even like this. This I feel a little more quad. But if I go into this kind of thing, now I feel like I'm getting into the right place. The place which was tight. So it's less quad because when we bend the knee, we do more of a quad, but here it's more of a hip attachment to the, and carefully, other side. Just gently feel the tightness, how through breathing and tiny bouncing, you addressing this area. We just did I don't know, already a couple hundred contractions, and you want to give it a, if you feel like getting there, you can, or Gently getting up. Yeah. And I think we're ready to address our kickball change. So the moment when you will be going down on your standing leg, yeah, be sure that this pass is free. Ready? So staying on your right and ready on my 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. You go with the first kickball change. Do 8 of them. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Okay. Jim, you are too active in pushing up from your standing leg. So when you do kick, the standing leg gives you too much of a push. So feel that it's tiny, just supporting you from not being like heavy. But the following thing is you dropping down. 1, 2. So there might be just a tiny feeling of the pulse. 1. But you see, you're making it very hard for your weight to feel what? Feel connected to this leg. What? So if you would think of like carrying a heavy weight for a short moment, like you putting an attempt, like the guys I know, you're probably seeing the weightlifters. Some of the Olympic athletes, they go and they have this, they know that there was no training. The attempt is unsuccessful. So think that you just, then you have to go back. So this is your mode of kick, ball change. No, I'm not trying to lift it above my head. Just barely pick and then drop it again. Yeah? Ready, changing the leg. Ready, Marilyn, I'm looking at you, wait forward. Here, don't forget, yes. Ah! Is it the right thing to do? Yes, yes, a bicycle, not a bowing, bow up, bowing, bow up, bowing, bow up, bowing, bow up. We, the Lord's name tonight. Yeah? Bowing, bow up, bowing, bow up, bowing, bow up, bowing, bow up. We. Yes, yes. Ready. Bicycle. Yes. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Very good. Jean, much better. Deborah, a healthy cycle in your actions. Marilyn, you was almost there. All the patterns are good, except you was placing, like after the kicks, a little bit behind, which put you in a position where you, what we just practiced with you, when we did ankle bounce, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So should build a feeling of alignment, a bounce, and then 1, 2. If you see how my body parts go each in its own direction, butt back, chest forward, knee forward. Yes. So when you know this, you should know instinctively the place for your foot. That if the foot is here, I physically cannot manage it. Deborah, you're doing well. What I want you to focus on a little bit is like in Chachi was doing a slightly different muscle pattern. So how the release of the kick is a little bit different from the rest of the pattern. That I have a little more continuity. Let's try it together. So let's go through this little cycle. And we go wakatira, 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 wak. So we're speeding up, let's say from the middle here to the end, getting back to wakatira, 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 wak. Like, look, how we can think about it. If I'm moving my elbows, and then I have a little flick in the wrist. Elbows, flick, elbows, flick. So this is more from my arms, and this is a hand. Wakatira, 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 wak. Can you do this? So 1, 2, moving, and then a little flick in the wrist, flick in the wrist, flick in the wrist, without stopping the rest of the pattern. Wakatira, 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 wak. Yes.
So Nikolay, that flick is after the knee. The knee still comes at the same time as this flick that you're talking about?
Yes. In reality, when we do kick ball change, we're not really aiming for this on the kicking leg. So the kicking leg will get somewhat here. This is good enough. And this will be your thing. You can aim for a higher line for the leg on the ball change, but the kicking leg, don't go crazy with this, because trying to pick it super high will stress you up a little bit. Yeah. So for the kicking leg, it is fine to have somewhat like this, plus minus, but for the chain, for the ball, you want to go a little higher. So this also give a little bit of a wakatata, wakatata, wak. Yeah, if you think of flick, sitting, flick, sitting, flick, sitting, flick and sit, and flick and sit, and flick. So yeah, ready. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wakata, 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 kata, wakata, wak. Okay. Jim, good sitting, good everything, but what we started with, this one totally disappeared. How kick ball. So let's go into your change. Chair. So, okay, for you exercise. Sit on your left, and have your right like on the floor, just on your toe. Right here, right next to one another. And then start changing the weight and go chair, change. Tricky. So placing it, and when changing, yes, have to be reflected in the picking. Yes, change. So you was doing great kick ball and something stuck like that. The change was not how I can just, let's do again, a little digging, healthy for everyone. So let's stay on the left. And the change need to have this clarity, how my spine is now. Deborah, we talk with you like a bridge. This is a bridge, but it's supported on your left. Now it's supported by your right. It's same bridge, but supported on a different leg. Kick, ball, supported from here. Shift. Without this, yeah, feel it. It's very tight inside. Tight, loose. Have to be free, but have to be limited in space. One. So kick, ball, change. Think that this ball. So if I'm like holding my cup, half here and half here. Ball change. Sound like ball change. Ball. I'm not doing ball change. So it's a tiny here. Ball change. Yeah. Ready. Other leg. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kick, ball, change. 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 Change, kick, ball, change. Yes, that's better. Maybe leaning forward might still be without forgetting the port de bras. So this is a little bit too spinning, might look like. Ready, and climbing. Yeah, I don't know if it's the same vocabulary, but the girl I was taking speech and okay, waltzing now. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, like alternating the leading leg. 1. Now climbing. Okay, now keeping the pace. 1, 2, 1, Speed. And so we do again the same leg. So gin, kick, ball, check. So earlier, change the gears for the standing leg to bring other leg up a little earlier. Yes, ready. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very nice, very nice. Marilyn, Deborah, double bounce on your ankle. Let's get this one back. Change to the right leg. Double bounce. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Ready. Kick, release, kick, release, kick, release, kick, release. Bounce is still there in your ankle, in your ankle, in your ankle. So you don't really need to feel up or down. We don't down. We don't do it yet. We're just checking that the intensity in our arch, the intensity of support is not suddenly disappearing when we go harder kicking. What? If you look at my standing leg, you see that it's still having what? It is still breathing. Yeah? Okay. I need a sip of water. Please take some too. Okay. Being on the ankle, double bounce while doing the kick will change. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, yes. When it's still like a little bit behind. Yeah. Changing. Deborah, if you do you have anything like a belt, a stripe, anything, what you can put around your neck, the stripe for your bag, and pull it down. A scarf, anything, a cord, a towel. Yes, yes, yes. Well, it's light. Of course, it's not what I need. I need something stronger to feel what needed to be done. But feel that your ankle bounce and ankle elevation would be going against the arm, which like reminding you the weight of your upper part stay down, stay against your effort to pick yourself. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, that's good. Gin still too much. Doing up 1, 2, 4. Kick, and after kick, let your arms crush you down. Yeah, ready. And try to be very deep, very uncomfortable in placing your leg right there, and feel that between the top of your inner thighs, you're about to start a fire. Yes? Shh. Need to like, when you put your arms here, you feel, oh, it's burning. There have to be a lot of friction there. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, 8. 1, a 2, a 4, 5. Jane, pick the leg, pick the leg. Pick it, kick, drop, change. Kick, drop, change. So feel it when the leg is hitting on the ground, the other leg is picking up. Yes, kick, ball, change. Okay, okay. It might not get you to the place of ideal kick for changes, but I'm sure we'll build some better links. So you know how to link, how to practice linking this, a 1, a 2. So yeah, for Eugene, let's say, remember the first and second exercise, marking it, doing it, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, yes. So for you, this is very important because somehow you do change and the leg don't want to join it. And let's do the same. For example, we have just a couple more minutes. We'll do this combination, forward and side kick. And we'll imagine the, what we can imagine, when a computer program building a model of, let's say, something, and you see like in the movies, they like drawing the top, the shoulders, I like when they're showing like a 3D printer, how 3D printer putting a layer after layer after layer after layer after layer, then we have like a head or a body or a certain figure. So think how you're doing from the top of the model, you're drawing a layer of here and forward. So this is the very pinnacle of your movement. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, 8. Then we extend, we're putting a lower level of this pyramid. We go a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, and 8. And then we draw a little fuller picture. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, and 8. And then we draw a full picture with a double bounce on the foot. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, and 8. But the core thing is still there. And changing the leg and starting with the top layer. A little peek and release, peek and side. Rear and side. Here, side, one, side, T, 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 T. Going a little bit, second layer down. A little release, little release, little release. But when you do this layer, it should help you practice alertness on your hip flexor, never to be released completely. There is no time for it to rest. So the moment I'm releasing, there is still alertness to come in. So you're kind of giving but not giving, and while go only halfway through, you're practicing the alertness of a collection function. Yes? Okay, let's try the second layer. Give a little, and bring it back up. You can start with having your arm here, and you would feel how your arm just want to push down, but your program interrupts. No, ta, 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 ta. You probably feel already very tight in your hip flexor, and now let's get to the third layer when you let it snap down. But the alertness is still there. The fourth layer would be with the ankle bounce. Ready? So third layer is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A 1, a 2, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, and 8. Good. And the last one, ankle bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, 8. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, and 8. Yay! Good. Yes, I'm confident it's enough for today. I want you to all be still functional tomorrow morning. And of course, I might push you for another 5 minutes, but there is absolutely no need for this. I think in this exploration of repeating the same thing, not really pushing it to a longer, like exhausting patterns, as much as you might feel a little sore tomorrow, the couple of days after, when you will decide to do kicks, you will feel a sudden ease. The lightness, what is a better word? You would feel that it's easier to go through a dynamic kicks because these muscles, they will be just a little bit stronger to help you with the pattern. Yeah? Great job.
Thank you, Nikolay.
You're welcome.
Thank you.